Alright guys, we're just taking off here from the XTR gas station here right on the main drag in Scoudouc. I'm gonna go out today, do a little bit of exploring here on some of these trails going through Scoudouc. Might stop by my buddy Andre's camp. And the main goal today is to scout out a spot to go for a winter camp. Andre told me about it. It's supposed to be a really nice spot. So yeah, I'm gonna go try to find that and scout that out for a little bit. And we'll probably have a fire and cook some stuff up, so should be good. And we're just getting here. This here is the old rail bed that goes through. I can't go that way. Those are sled only trails. You guys can see the signs there, usually the blue ones. And it'll have a no ATV sign on it, you know. I mean, I can see tracks on there. I'm guessing the sledders probably aren't using it, but if it says no ATV, so you should probably stay off it. So it's a little bit icy. It's pretty cold today. I think it's about, I think it's -7. I think when I checked, that's Celsius. I'm just turning on my hand warmers here. So I have grips and thumb. I'll crank the grips up. Select over to the thumb. Crank the thumb. The thumb is always the one that gets the coldest. So I just put that one on wide open type deal. But yeah, you can see it looks to me like they plowed this. I don't know if they plowed this for the walkers or I really don't know. Usually it's groomed, so you'll be driving on snow. That's what I was hoping. Make sure my lights are on. So maybe we'll let Wendell out and get him running a bit. It's been a little while since our last camping trip. Hey boy, I got him all dressed up. He's got his harness, he's got his winter coat, and then I put his orange coat on. I put his orange coat on there too. That's just so people can see him easier. But yeah, it's good to get him out for a nice little run. He's just booting her too here. Oh, I think he's got to use the washroom, so we'll let him do that. Yeah, there he goes. Nobody wants to see that, so we won't put that on camera. Just checking out. Got some, I wouldn't say fresh because it's all frozen in, but some moose tracks, and you can tell how heavy he is because he sinks right in the right in the packed snow. So it would have been crisscrossing over there that way. Yeah, not a super exciting trail here. This part is just you know, you're just following the power lines a bit, but oh well, Wendell's smelling around. Let's keep going. You want to get in the basket, buddy? All right. There you go. So if you just wanted to head down to Lakeville, which is the mobile home park, and that's the main thing there, but you just keep going straight. We're going this way though. You guys can see the dummy's in rough shape up there in the tree. But yeah. This in here it says it'll connect to the Dieppe and Memramcook trails, which are the trails you guys see me drive on quite a bit. So this should take us, I think it's to Norm's camp, and that's on the Players Ride app too, if you guys wanted to check that out. I don't know if I can go in or not because of COVID, and we're in the red phase there now. We were doing well, and then just over the Christmas break, I think people just kind of let loose a bit. And the cases spiked here. There's quite a few now. But yeah, we're in like the red phase, so it's a lot of restrictions on stuff. But it's nice they didn't stop like outdoor activities like this and sledding, because you know, as long as you're not getting in big groups of, you know, people, you don't really have much risk of getting it out here. Look, we got more moose tracks right here on the trail. You guys can see them walking right up the trail here. Turned and went in there. They're big animals. I don't know if you guys have ever seen them, but they're pretty impressive. And the thing about them too is, you know, they could be a 1,000-pound animal, and it could take probably 10 steps into that woods and you wouldn't even see it. And at night it's even worse. You can't see them at all. So the guy in the back there gave me the sign that there was 4 more bikes coming. So that's cool of that guy. That's definitely good trail etiquette. You guys should definitely do that. I can see them coming around the corner. This is why you should have your lights on. A lot of the new ones, like, look at this thing. Nice Razor coming. Real nice looking bike. But the lights are on, right? You can see them a lot better. And then the one in the back, you can't see him as good because his lights aren't on. So just a little heads up to everybody, you know, you should always have those lights on. It's good trail etiquette. So it says there's a steep hill coming up. Pretty sure there's a bridge and stuff down here. A pretty nice one. Yep. Really nice bridge here on a beautiful river. Look at that. It froze over. Not real deep though, or I should say thick. You guys can definitely check out the pictures before the videos ever come out on my Instagram, Maritimer ATV, and I have a Facebook, Maritimer ATV. The links will be down in the description. So this is a really nice camp, this one. This is called Norm's Camp. Do not enter Quad MB, so we're not allowed in, but might just poke my nose in just to show you guys the thing. They just don't want big groups hanging out in the shelters is basically all they want there. So most people have been in here anyways, I'd say, but I'm not gonna go in. We just got, you know, your basic wood stove and the woods in the back. You got a trail maps there. That's pretty cool. Moose hoof with the horns, the antlers, or whatever on there. Do not enter Quad MB. So we're gonna stay out of here. There's a porta potty in the back. This is a beautiful shelter. It needs to be cleaned up a bit, but you know, come on. What are you doing in there? You're not even supposed to be in there, buddy. Just coming along, some more side-by-sides. I'm gonna close my shield and see how it sounds. So hopefully the sound isn't too muffled. It sounds a little different in my ears, like me talking, but we'll see what it sounds like on the actual mic. Anyways, we're gonna head up here and turn off onto the 2614. And I think I explained it before, but this club, like these trails would be club 26, so it's usually the club number first and then the trail number second. So when I was in Albert County Trailblazers, they're club 32. All their trails are 32 whatever, and these ones are all 26 something. And if that changes, then you know you're on a different club's trail. Oh, actually here it says, so go to Al's Camp, you'd have to turn right here, but it's private property, it's all closed off. It says due to COVID-19 they have it closed. So I guess I can't show you guys Al's Camp. I'm pretty sure that was the one that was really nice, if I remember right, but yeah, we're just coming out to the main road here, and I'm gonna have to do a little bit of road running and go up Malakoff Road, because the trail right here is closed. I'm not sure why, but so I'm pretty sure this is the entrance to get up to his camp. Yeah, he said there's a blue culvert here, so I'll maybe swing in, say hi to him, and what's up, dude?
Doing some barney.
How are ya? Yeah? Come on. Hey, boy. You're good looking. There's a Jeep coming.
Oh, yeah?
I don't know if he's coming here. I just see him starting to come down there. Right around there.
Yeah, like...
I have, like, Google Maps open, and I got all that, so I can probably find my way.
Sure, I'm sure you're all...
Right on, man.
Yeah.
Well, thanks.
Hey, good seeing you.
Have fun. Yeah, good seeing you too, dude.
Yeah, right on.
Wendell's out there all pissed off, probably. Later, buddy. Well, I just stopped in to see my buddy Andre. This is camp. He's got a nice Tacoma, and his friend's got a nice Tacoma there too. I know, I left you out here. There's another dog in there. Andre's got a pretty, he can pretty much make and do anything, but he's got a pretty cool YouTube channel. He builds stuff. He's got this Honda Fit right there. It's in like the little garage. And it's got like big mud tires on it and everything. He's got a little racetrack here. He said I can go for a rip around it, but I'm just gonna get going. He's got a little racetrack there in the snow. They take the 3-wheelers and rip them around there. And he's fixing this camp all up. Looks really good. Hopefully find our way to the camping spot. Yeah, there's going to be a water crossing down here at some point, and there's a real pretty spot there, so we'll see if we can get some video there too. So we're just getting down here to the water crossing. Ooh, this looks a little risky. I'm gonna have to take a peek at this before I try and cross it. Alright, so this is my plan. Seeing as my winch is on the front and I'm here by myself, I didn't want to go in head first. So I'm gonna go in rear, and I don't know why I did that. So I'm gonna go in rear, break through the ice a bit, and if I think it's too much, I'll be able to winch myself out. So it's not like crazy deep. Don't like that ice. There you go. Send that sheet somewheres. Alright, we'll go a little bit more. Yeah, I don't think it's worth it. Maybe if I had some more guys here, it wasn't by myself. But you guys can see it's getting up to the top of my wheel. That may not be, just not worth it. This is exactly why I did not want to go in head first. So I went ahead, I got a diff lock, 4-wheel drive obviously. I might have to winch myself out, which is no problem. Nope. She popped up out of there pretty good actually. Alright guys, so decided that probably crossing that brook by myself is not a good idea. Was able to get out no problem at all, and you know, a little bit of planning before you go try something like that, you know, back into it. At least my winch is on the front of the bike and I can winch to these trees right here. If I was facing the other way, you'd be kind of screwed. But anyways, just pulled off here on the side of the trail, and right out here there's like a really nice point. Andre was showing it to me, but he has a real nice picture of it in his house. Anyways, this is where I wanted to cross and keep going, and the camping spot should be up there, not far. But I'm not going to risk that driving by myself. But oh well, we'll come out here, we'll get a little fire going, and we'll cook up something to eat. So I got a little bit of food here for Wendell too. So let's get to it. Alright, just out here at the point. Really beautiful spot here. I've got to set up a little fire up there on the bank, and got some hamburgers to cook up, and I got a small one there for Wendell. So hey, get off that ice. You don't go near that, buddy. Good boy. Hey! Come on. How you doing? Come on up here. So yeah, beauty day. Alright, well, just here I collected some wood that was already cut down. Looked like they came and trimmed the trail to make it wider. And I just collected up some of that. and a bunch of birch bark. But just a heads up, whenever I come out in the woods, I always look for birch bark because I like using that better, but I always bring newspaper with me just in case I can't find birch bark or I can't find good fire starter. So yeah, we're going to get a little spot cleared up here. I got this aluminum shovel. I bought this, I think a couple years ago now. It's been holding up pretty good. Nothing too fancy. I can't really remember the name, but I got it off Amazon, but I'll try to find it on Amazon and put the link below. And I just want to give a big thanks to my mother-in-law for this nice hat. Unfortunately, this hat would probably be much better if it was about minus, I don't know, 10, 15, 20. But it's only about minus 4 or 5 right now. And it's a little bit too warm. So yeah, thank you, Nicole, I appreciate it. It's a nice warm hat. So yeah, just gonna scoop away some snow here and find a good spot to have the fire, process some firewood, and get back to you guys in a bit. Hey boy. Just using my Boreal Agua Canyon 21. I love this saw. I've had it for, has to be 4 or 5 years now. Same blade. It's a really good saw. Packs up small too, which is nice for the ATV or camping, like hiking, camping. But yeah, just cutting up some trees here. I think this is alder bush, so it should give a nice taste on the hamburger. Alright, so got everything prepped up here. Didn't take too long. I don't need a real big fire or anything super long lasting. Wendell's hanging out on his little mat that one tiger sent him. So yeah, I never would have guessed, or I guess I didn't really think about it, but some people always want to have tips on how to light fires. I never really thought about it before, but I guess I'll just show you exactly what I do. I mean, there's a million and one ways. As long as you do take your time and get good kindling and good firewood, you should have no problem. But this is what I'm going to do today. It's just the upside down fire method. You've probably seen it a million and one times, but I'll show it to you again. Alright, so along the bottom here, I have a good base to get it up off the ground, because the ground's going to be cold. It's going to be a little bit wet from the melting snow. So you put a good base on the bottom, and then you just do another set, maybe a little bit smaller than your base set, and just keep making it smaller, smaller, smaller. And I got some birch bark here and here, and I have all my dry twigs here. I have some extra here too, just in case, but I think this should be good. I think this is pretty dry. I'm just trying to get comfy there. I just used a lighter today. It's probably how most people would start their fire anyway. Alright, while we're waiting for the fire to die down a bit there, I guess I'll show you this. This is a flashlight by a company called Thrunite, and they sent me an email asking if I wanted to show one of their flashlights off in one of my videos. And I said that I didn't want to do like a whole video on just reviewing a flashlight. There's a million and one channels that do that, and that's just not my thing. I said if they want to sponsor a video and I'll use it in like one of my regular videos, then I do that. And I also asked them if they would send two so I could give one away when I reach 10,000 subscribers. So I'm starting to collect up a few things there, so when I reach 10K I'll give away one or two nice gifts, or like a little group of gifts. But yeah, so this is Thrunite V4 dual light. I don't know. I had it out at home, and the thing is just crazy bright. I'll definitely show you guys how bright it is. So this is the light, and what's cool about this light is it's actually rechargeable. So this is the light. Hopefully you guys can see it. Got kind of a cool, a little bit of a Native American, I would say. Yeah, it's definitely Native American. The BSS V4 flashlight. So I can't remember the amount of lumens off the top of my head, but I'll put a link to the flashlight down in the description if you guys are interested in it. Also, if you guys share my video and we get up to 10,000 subs quicker, I'll be able to give one away. But yeah, it's all metal design. It's got kind of like this glass breaker here on the front. You need to smash glass, I think. It's good and bright. Has different modes too. You can make it brighter, not so bright. Charged by a little micro USB. It's a pretty decent light, I think. I'll can't wait till I reach 10K and I can give some stuff away. But yeah, so that's the light. And I just wanted to say a big thank you to Thrunite for sponsoring this video, and when I reached 10K video. That was nice of them. They didn't have to do that. They have all kinds of lights too. If you guys go on their website, there's a ton of lights on there. If you guys wanted something smaller for your keychain, bigger as like you know, keep in your house, like kind of all-day flashlight thing. They have everything, so just visit their website. The link will be down in the description. Oh, big shout out to Manzanoman down there. He has a nice YouTube, and he's in New Mexico. He sent me this coffee percolator, but I'm stupid and I forgot a coffee filter, but I got a piece of paper towel there now. Should do the trick. Well, you can hear Andre going there. That's his little Honda Fit that he has all geared up for off-road. He just came down. He said he's never seen the river that high. He said usually you can walk through with his boots on. So he said it's probably a good idea I didn't go through, which is good. And he also said it was a good idea to go in backwards. So anyways, I'm starving here now, so we're gonna get I got my coffee going. Thanks again for Manzanoman. He sent me that all the way from, well, I get it off Amazon, but the little one for Wendell. Manzanoman's got a nice channel, and he's just a super nice guy. He's down in New Mexico, I believe. Got some real cool scenery stuff. Look at that big guy. That's mine. I'm starving. Don't judge me. Well, I was gabbing too much with Andre, and I let my fire get down a little too low, so I had to throw on some sticks there. Okay, Wendell's burger's ready. It looks hotter than what it is. It's just that it's starting to drop in temperature, so. There. Come here. Get it. Okay. Good boy. Waited till I said. That's not gonna last long. Good boy, Wendell. Two dill pickles. I'm sure are just gonna fall off, but that's okay. Romaine, and anybody who knows me knows my favorite condiment is mustard. That's all I'm putting on. Mustard, top and bottom. Ooh, it's hot now. You guys, look at this. Oh my God. That's the biggest burger ever. Okay. Still nice and juicy. So good. I'm so hungry. Cooked through, but not overcooked. I hear some more bikes coming. No. Hey. Sit. Sit. Really good. Wendell, sip it. So good with the smoke flavor and over an open fire. Can't beat it. I'm gonna eat this up, get packed up, and I was saying earlier, Andre came down and he wanted to see the river. He couldn't believe that it was as high as I said. And he came down, he goes, I've never seen it that high. He said, usually you can walk through with your rubber boots. And I told him about the big trucks that went through with very, my brakes were frozen there. You could hear them break loose. But I'll just keep it in low here for a little bit, let the ice and stuff, I can feel my brakes aren't moving very much. I don't even know if doesn't feel like they're working. They're probably frozen because I was in the water and then I pulled out and stopped and just sat there, so. But yeah, so like I said, I seen some big trucks, like a couple Jeeps and a great big old school like square body Ford truck. and I think another, either a Nissan or a Toyota, but like older, great big tires, and they went through there, and it was even deep for them. So I'm pretty glad I didn't go through there. And that's when you're out here by yourself, you really gotta err on the side of caution with everything. You just gotta watch it. That's the type of thing that's gonna go drive through the river. That thing's tires are higher than my the racks on my bike. I just double checked my brakes there. They're working fine. Just need to get the ice off them a little bit. But yeah. I hope you guys like the video. There won't be any drive-bys on the way home just because the batteries are frozen. So I mean, my battery on my big camera is at like 70% or 65, and it just goes to dead. So that usually means it's just too cold. Oh, we're just getting back. There's some people here. Some really nice side-by-sides. Yeah, there's a few people hanging out there, social distancing. It's crazy now though, like there's so many side-by-sides. ATVs, you don't really see as many. Everybody, even like single people, like there being a side-by-side. Makes sense here in the winter, it'd be nice and protected. Bunch more right there. Oh, a bunch more. ATVs, one ATV and all side-by-sides. Like I was saying, it's easy 5-6 to 1, I would say, around here for side-by-sides. Alright guys, we're back at the XTR gas station. Wendell's still warm. He's gonna go put him in the truck. Let's get here. Come here. But yeah, all in all, it was a really good trip. I'll leave that one on you. How about that? Yeah, shake all that fur up in my truck. But yeah, hopefully you guys like the video, and I was thinking about getting a little bit of video at home. Once I get there, I'll show you guys Annabelle. She's growing a lot, and maybe a few other little things around the house. So I guess I'll catch up with you when we get home. Take her easy. Well guys, I'm back at the house there now. Gotta be kind of quiet. Baby's asleep. I got this here just before she went to bed, but the camera was charging, so never got to get it on camera. Maybe tomorrow. Just making some homemade pizzas, had a nice shower, and of course somebody had a nice bath. All shampooed, smelling good. Hey boy, you look all fuzzy. He's pretty tired, guys. He's all fluffy there because he had a shower. Yeah, he will probably take him a little bit of time to recover from that. A couple days probably. But yeah, making up some pizzas, and yeah, that's about it. Thanks for that, Arazona Kid. Well, next day, just getting marinade ready for, gonna do a whole chicken in my air fryer. Don't mind my hair. But look who pay a little visit. Hello, Annabelle. She's 8.5 months now. Look at that face.
Hi, everybody.
Oh boy. People who don't make videos don't know the joys of these drive-by shots. I know, we were just here, right, Wendell? I'm sorry, buddy.